gaining confidence in yourself. Gaining confidence in yourself, okay? And I just want to start off with a question, by the way. How do you actually gain confidence? I was literally just asked over the weekends. I was talking about confidence, and the person that was asking me this said, "But Brandon, how do you gain confidence?" So I want to talk about this today, and that's kind of what spurred this on. Every single one of us has this internal dialogue. All right, it's an inner conversation that's going throughout the day in our mind. It's literally working 24/7. And the question is, what are you saying to yourself? Are you meditating on positive, uplifting thoughts, empowering thoughts, affirming thoughts, declarations? Like in the back of your mind, you've got these reoccurring thoughts. In fact, I've heard, they say there's 50,000 thoughts a day, whether it's 40,000, 60,000, 50,000, doesn't matter. But no wonder why people feel so worn out is because a lot of the thoughts that they have with their conscious or subconscious mind are frankly wearing them out. And we can assume that for most people that they're probably not thinking very good thoughts throughout the day. They allow these defeated messages to permeate their mind. And their self-talk, they see that somebody else is successful, they compare themselves, they think that that's not going to happen for me, right? This is somebody who's achieving, and I'm not as smart as that person, right? I'm not as talented as that person. Or they see somebody that maybe is in good physical shape, somebody that looks like that they're healthy, somebody that looks like that they're fit, somebody who maybe is more attractive, this little inner voice that tells them, I'm not that disciplined. I'll never get in that kind of shape. Every single day, over and over, we are reprogramming our minds. So you don't need to lay in bed every morning thinking about everything that is wrong with you, everything that is wrong with a business, everything that is wrong with your trading, okay? Everything that is wrong with your relationship. This becomes conditioning. It doesn't matter how many times that you have tried, you've got to remind yourself that I am smart, I am talented, I am creative, I am abundant. Look, my friends, this is an internal game. We should always talk to ourselves with empowering, affirming thoughts. Some of you have suffered horrible pain in the past, okay? Some of you have had unfair things happen to you. But what I want to tell you today on this episode is don't allow that to pull you down by constantly playing negative recordings about yourself and the life that you guys have. You believe what you say about yourself more than you believe about what anybody else says about you. Isn't that interesting? This is the greatest war that we have, is the war in our own mind. If you will talk to yourself in the right way and about yourself, you're not only going to enjoy your life more, but you will go to a new level of confidence in your life. It's new level of boldness in your business. Because frankly, that's what it takes to be successful. And I know for some of you who are watching this right now, your world might be upside down. Maybe you're living far below your potential, the results that you're getting. You're feeling bad about yourself right now. You're lacking confidence. You're wallowing in self-pity and low self-esteem. Think about it. Have you ever considered that it could be a result of what you are constantly saying about yourself? So you've got to change that before anything else is going to change for you. And I know other people, they've gone through a lot of setbacks, including myself, okay? They've had all sorts of disappointments. They've had failures. They've had bankruptcy. They've had divorce. They've had cars taken. They go around so focused on what went wrong that they allow this negative record to play continually in their mind. You blew it. You had your chance. You messed up your life. You screwed up now, right? It does you no good going around kind of pretty much condemning yourself, feeling disgraced and disqualified over something that has happened in your past. But you've got to get up right now, today, and start talking to yourself in a new way. You've got to be telling yourself things like, something good is going to happen to me. I've got a great future. I just said at a conference this last week, I just believe that God is going to do something great in my life. 2 days later, I met my wife, Jamie. You've got to say this, that the best is yet to come. So you've got to change on the inside, so the internal, before it's ever going to happen on the outside, the external. You've got to think these things on purpose. If you've got children, if we don't tell our children who they are, somebody else probably will. You know, I want to tell my children that there's nothing that they cannot do. We are proud of you. We believe in you. You are destined to do great things. So you've got to speak abundance over their lives. They need your encouragement. They need your approval. So you've got to help them have a big vision for their lives, because look, the reality is a lot of the kids are going to school every day. People are going to want to tear them down. Okay? And so you've got to realize and tell them you are a child of God. You've got great potential. There is literally nothing in your heart that you cannot accomplish. You've got courage. You've got strength. You've got ability. You are smart. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Now I'm talking to you guys. Okay? I'm talking to you that whatever you touch is going to prosper and succeed. Why? Because each of you who are watching this right now are blessed. You're blessed now, not later. That's who you really are. So you've got to start telling yourself, I am victorious. I am endowed with the seeds of greatness. You've got to get thoughts about yourself moving in the right direction. Like that is what's going to help you to gain confidence over your day each and every day. So you've got to be thinking things like good things about yourself. You've got to keep the right thoughts constantly playing in your mind. You cannot have a bad day and a bad attitude towards yourself and expect that God is going to have his best over your life. You've got to quit focusing on what you've done wrong in the past. Start focusing on all the things that you're actually doing right. You've got to start thinking, feeling, and speaking positively about yourself. Think about it. Our faith is most effective when we acknowledge the good things that are inside of us in our life. And so you've got to acknowledge what is right with you right now. You've got to have a good opinion of who you are. I truly believe that when you start having confidence in yourself, that you start hanging around more confident, powerful people, you are going to have more confidence, and it's going to breed more confidence in success and happiness in your life. It will create momentum when you start reading books, listening to audios that are positive, uplifting, empowering. It's going to give you the skills and the things that you need to succeed when you do this. What I believe is that you're going to become a more confident person. That's what I believe. And so the people that you hang around, again, the books that you consume, the audios that you choose to listen to, these are the things that are going to instill more confidence in your life. I mean, even the Bible says, think on these things. For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Guys, I hope that you have a blessed day. I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you have an absolutely great Monday, a fabulous week, and we will see you guys on the next session. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Talk soon.